What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to another match day here on Anfield Agenda. This is a bit of a strange one though. Stevie G coming back to Anfield, but as the opposition manager. So look, obviously we wish Stevie G well in his endeavours with Aston Villa, just not today. Not today. After the 90 minutes, hugs, kisses, we'll talk about Stevie G in the best of terms, but until then, unfortunately, he is the enemy today, and that's the way it's got to be for now. So look, we love Stevie G, but it's about getting the 3 points today. So the team news is on the screen, but don't worry. We're trying to figure out who's through the middle, and I've got different lineups for different variations of the attacker. So whoever is through the middle when the game starts, we'll throw the attacker in that position. So don't worry. Connor has been working overtime in the background to make sure that everything is good to go. And look, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are being brought to you with thanks to our friends at the brilliant OneFootball app. If you haven't downloaded the OneFootball app yet, you're missing out. You can get league tables, fixtures, video content, news, everything that you need in one fantastic free app that you can use and download with the link in the description below. You also have an augmented reality feature on there. All the transfer gossip ahead of the busy transfer window. We hope it's a busy transfer window in January, and everything else that you need. OneFootball have got you covered. The app's totally free. If you download it with our link, it'll bring you straight to the landing page, depending on whether you're an iPhone user or an Android user. It'll bring you to the correct link to download. Look, how are we, ladies and gentlemen? Nice to see you all in the chat. I think the first thing I see is, where's Divock? He's injured, unfortunately. So, no Divock today. Diogo Jota is on the bench, though. So, look, we'll go through the starting 11 in a couple of minutes. We'll go through the bench as well. I'm just having a quick look through the bench here myself, just to make sure I have everything tickety-boo. So, on the bench for the Reds today, for those who are going to be wondering, Kanade, Milner, Keita, Joe Gomez, Taki Minamino, Diogo Jota, Costa Simicas, Queven Kelleher, and Nico Williams. And look, all that we can probably work out from this is that Diogo Jota wasn't fit to start, but yet they think they could probably use him off the bench for 30 minutes or so. Really not confident, says Rory McCormick. I don't know why everybody's so... Look, I'm not saying I'm not a little bit concerned because Villa are a decent team, but I think people are blowing this out of all proportion. At the end of the day, it's another team coming to Anfield looking to get points. Just because Steven Gerrard is the manager doesn't make them all of a sudden prime Barcelona. So, I wouldn't be overly worried. If we do our job, we should get the 3 points. But, it's all about doing the job, really, isn't it? Sad not out until next year. I mean, people say next year like it's not 3.5 weeks away. Do you know what I mean? So, when that's out, and he is out, it's important to point out that it's almost next year. We're halfway through the last month, so I wouldn't be overly worried. But look, yes, of course, we want Nat back as soon as possible, particularly if he's looking to get a move in the January window. Josh Thompson, first super chat of the day. How are you, my friend? Said, all right, Craig, looking forward to this one. Hope you're having a good day. Your streams brighten up my day much more. Thank you, mate. That's lovely of you. And couldn't have come at a better time for me, mate. Love it. Love the positive vibes. Thank you. And yeah, look, you know me, my day hasn't been too long. I'm up about, I'm up a while. For me, 45 minutes, which isn't too bad. Martin, I'm good. Hope you're having a good day. Carl, nice to see you in as well. Olivia, always lovely to see you. Who else we got in the chat? Cave. Yes, Manchester City are so lucky, Cave. But Wolves do seem to have a little bit of kryptonite for Manchester City. Look, they got the win today, I think. I gather they did. It was 1-0 last I checked. And I haven't seen the penalty call. Connor was saying it was a little bit dubious, but I haven't seen it, so I'll have to wait and see on Match of the Day later on. Liz, thank you very much for the super chat. Liz said, happy match day, looking forward to the Reds welcoming Stevie home. And Mark Mighty Red, welcome back to Anfield Agenda FC, my man. Right, what are we saying, folks? I mean, we've got loads of time. 29 minutes till kick off. Again, whoever's through the centre, I'm not sure. Whether it be Chamberlain, whether it be Salah, whether it be Mane, we'll alternate the starting lineup just to let us know who's right. Because at this moment, genuinely, we don't know. Walter said, absolutely never a penalty. And I gather that was in regards to the Manchester City game. City win by a penalty, which was never a penalty. I'm going to have to take your predictions or your words for it, folks. Because for me, I haven't seen it, so I genuinely haven't got a clue. Rigged penalty. Look, we'll all get these days. I'm not trying to defend John Moss or Manchester City. Why would I? I don't like either of them. But, we all get these days where these little things go for us. And, we've had a couple of decisions this season that have went our way. So all we can really do is try and focus on the 3 points today against Aston Villa and keep in touch at Manchester City and hope somebody drops points. You know, all we can concentrate on really is our job. So, yeah. Again, though, just going by everybody in the chat and what I read as well on a couple of apps, it seems to have been a very iffy penalty, to say the least. But, hey, that's what it is. All we can do is... all we can do is give it a bash and see how we get on. Right, let's have a look at the starting 11 today, and we'll try and figure out who's through the centre. So, Alisson in goal, no surprises there. Robbo at left back, Trent at right back, Virgil van Dijk and Joel Matip as the centre backs. With the midfield we expected as well, Fabinho, Thiago Alcantara and Jordan Henderson. The only, and it's not really a surprise because we ran out of bodies, but the only real surprise is that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain starts somewhere across the front three. Salah could be on the right, Mane on the left. We're waiting to get confirmation of who is through the centre, but that is that's the starting three anyway. Who do I think Liverpool should side? Oh, Theo, I mean, there's loads of time for doing that, mate, but now is not the moment for that one. Again, just a reminder today, folks, the link to download the fantastic OneFootball app, who are the sponsors of today's Watch Along, is in the description of the stream. And also, shout out to everyone to get over and check out the Anfield Agenda Twitch as well. One of our post-match shows, not the immediate one, the second post-match show, the player ratings will be over on Twitch after the game. So myself and Chris Stonage will be here to give you a match reaction after the game. Then we'll be over to Twitch for the player rating. So if you haven't given us a follow on Twitch, please do. Mane said, why don't you go to games? Because I can't get a ticket, my friend. If you want to get me a ticket, I will go. And I'm going to Brentford game in January. But we both know, mate, it's not easy to get tickets to go to Liverpool games. If I can get tickets, I will go. The only ticket I was able to get was Brentford, therefore I'm going in January. So if you want to get me tickets, or anybody else that wants to try and be a smart arse about people that don't go to Liverpool games, we'd all go if we had access to tickets. But, you know, I don't want to pay 400 or 500 quid for a Liverpool ticket. So there you go. That's it really. But again, if you want to try and be a smart arse about it, up to you. But it's not easy to get tickets. It's not Manchester City we're talking about here. Do you know what I mean? Where you can rock up 2 days beforehand and pick where you want to sit. It's a pain in the backside to try and get tickets to go over and watch the Reds. And look, the more successful you become, the more this problem just continues to get worse and worse and worse. And hey, it is what it is. Right, what else we got? Chris Stonage did a great job, said Liz. Super show. Thank you very much. Yep, Chris had his first solo show. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yes, it was. It was yesterday, the 6 o'clock show. Hey, sub to my 3 accounts. Am I good? Please read. All good, my man. Absolute legend, Blazy. Much appreciated. What do I think the score is going to be, said Theo. Look, Theo, it's a complete guess, mate, but 2-0? I think 2-0. That was my prediction all week, so I'll stick with 2-0. Carl said, I was very lucky to get a ticket for the Liverpool-Arsenal game, but it is tough. Yes, I had tickets to the Villa game before COVID brought the world to a standstill, so I was unlucky with that one. What is the price of a ticket? For the one I'm going for, the Brentford game, we paid £105 for a match ticket, which isn't the face value. Is the little premium we had to pay for your man to get the ticket. So, yeah, 100. I think the normal face value of match tickets about £57, £58. Olivia's gone for a 3-1 to Liverpool. Isaac said, hi, I'm new. Welcome in, Isaac. Lovely to have you with us. Pleasure, mate. Nice to welcome you into the family. Swaz Man fans going for an Oxlade-Chamberlain hat-trick. Are you Chris in disguise? Are you Chris in disguise? Whenever anybody goes for a big Oxlade-Chamberlain love-in, we have to assume that they're Chris Stonage, because he wears Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain pyjamas all the time. I'm good. Man United HQ, I'm good, my man. I'm good, how are you? Thank you for the super chat, mate. You're very kind. Hayden wants a shout out. His prediction's 3-1. Thank you, Hayden. Who's better, Prime Salah or Prime Hazard? Silly question. The answer is obviously Mohamed Salah. Hazard isn't fit to lace the man's boots. I thought we'd put this discussion to bed already. Do you know what I mean? Salah, you know, the man who Everton think that they can get. Oh my days. Everton think that they can get him. There you go. Watching from the Philippines. Love that. I reckon 4-0 to us. Sorry, Gerrard, said Lee. And of course my wireless mic suddenly started to die. Of course it does. How much do we beat United by? Whoo, God, look, this will never get old, by the way. Never. It won't. Hazard all day long. Yeah. The stats would bear what my argument on that would make. Eden Hazard, if Mo Salah went 2 years without scoring a goal, can you imagine what the opposition fans would say? Hazard does it, goes off and gets a move to Real Madrid, shits the bed at Real Madrid, and now has been linked back to a move to the Premier League because he's absolutely washed. But yeah, Hazard all day long. Oh my God, some people just don't know about football, honestly. Football's not for you if you think Hazard's better than Salah, honestly. Just stop. You're not fooling anybody. Do I like having opposition fans in your community? Yes, of course, my man. I mean, look, different voices, different opinions, different perspectives, and as long as they're all respectful of each other, absolutely, everybody's welcome in here. It's we're a Liverpool channel, but we're a football community, so 100%, yeah, absolutely, mate. You're all welcome in. And thank you for your kindness as well, my man. Really generous with the super chat. Abed Islam, how are you? Said hello, Craig. Lovely to have you in, my friend. Salah is the best on earth. Damn right he is. Damn right he is. Craig, what's the greatest Liverpool in your opinion? Look, in my lifetime, it's no doubt. And look, I wasn't around to see the team of the early 80s, mid 80s, late 70s. So I'm going to say this is the best Liverpool squad of my lifetime. I certainly find it hard to make an argument against this group. Rav said, welcome back, welcome home, Stevie G. Sorry for your loss today. That's the way I am as well. You know, great to see Stevie back at Anfield. Wish him well outside of the 90 minutes today. After that, wish him all the best. But today, it's war. What was this? Any advice for what you do when people have a small YouTube channel and it's not getting subscribers in? Just keep going. That if you're enjoying it, that's the most important thing. I know it's easy for me to sit here with over 100k subs and say to you, oh, just enjoy it. But I promise you, I have a smaller YouTube channel as well, and it took us a very long time for Anfield Agenda to really start pushing on. So you'll get that moment, and it might be just one clip, or it might be just one celebration or one video, but you'll get your moment and you'll get that break. So just keep plugging away, keep enjoying what you do, and just don't listen to any outside noise. If you enjoy it, that's all it's about, really, isn't it? Wolves got robbed by City. Well, they got robbed by the referee, to be fair. It's not really City's fault if John Moss is shy. But you know my take on Premier League referees, folks. You know, I've been consistent in my thoughts that they're not good enough and that John Moss isn't good enough. How are you watching the game? I was waiting to see how long it was going to take. 10 minutes. It's on Premier Sport in Ireland, so I can watch it on TV today. I don't have to do any of the DAZN type stuff today. It's on TV for me, so I'm pretty straightforward to watch it. Michael Manning said never a penno in the City game. Wolves got robbed. I didn't see the red card. I heard it was 2 yellow cards in 30 seconds, something like that, which is mad. Craig, listen to me, Ox is starting up front. I know, I just don't know which part, whether it's through the centre, to the left, to the right, but yes, he is. Addison said he's got tickets for the cup game, but the only problem is you're in the away end. That's alright, my man. You're still going to be there for it, which is the most important thing. Kyle, welcome in. Isaac said Mane or Jota. This season, Jota's the one in form, definitely. He's on the bench today, by the way, Diogo Jota, for those that haven't seen. Are you going to do a watch along for Mundo Sporto? No. Mundo Sporto's on the back burner for the minute because we've launched on Twitch. Yes. So if you haven't given us a follow on Twitch, you're going to be getting loads of extra Anfield Agenda content over there, including Rivals watch-alongs, Champions League watch-alongs later on when they come back, and lots of other shows as well. We did a show yesterday with our friends at LFC Transfer Room. We brought a couple of their lads across. We spoke about transfers, and we will be doing that right throughout the course of December and January. So again, make sure that you do give us a follow on Twitch. And if it goes well on Twitch over 3 months or so, hey, Anfield Agenda could push on to another level. We could be bringing on more people. We could be moving into an actual studio, but we need your support. We need your help to get over there. All you have to do, go over to Twitch, hit the follow button, bing. We love it. Right, what have we got? I can't be there. Lots of videos in Pakistan. Blazy, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Do you and AFTV not get along? We don't know each other. I don't like them. I don't like the channel. I mean, I don't have anything against any of the guys individually, but I've never been a fan of AFTV, but I certainly won't go around talking bad of them because I don't know the people involved. I mean, the only one I've ever met in person was Troops, and to be honest, Troops was really nice when I met him. He's a really nice guy. But yeah, I just don't like their content. It's just a personal taste, but certainly don't want to go into it too much because it's just a personal preference, really. No bad vibes. Right, what else have we got? Cormac, welcome in, mate. Nice to see you. Cormac McCarthy, lovely to see you in. Abdullah, how are you, sir? Katie for the win tonight. Always. Owen, always. It's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, she came, the Ukrainian fighter came with a big entourage, I believe. Was it 40 people or something with her? And they're taking it very seriously. Dara Azizi, hello, welcome into you. Liz, again, lovely to see you. Luke, Ox the Go. It's definitely Chris. He's definitely Chris Stonage in the skies there. What's up with Bellingham? Oh, we spoke about this to death, mate. Again, I'd say watch that LFC transfer room video we did on Twitch on the Anfield Agenda account. It was very informative. We spoke in depth about Jude Bellingham. We spoke about Rafinha. We spoke about Jeremy Doku. We spoke about Awioni, who looks like he's on his way. Not Awioni, sorry, excuse me. I'm thinking of the guy who used to play for us, plays for Union Berlin. We spoke about Adeyemi, who has pretty much agreed to go to Borussia Dortmund by the looks of things. And I did tell you guys, did Craig not tell you guys a very long time ago, before all your Johnny come lately merchants about Karim Adeyemi, who was telling you he was going to end up in Germany? Who was telling you? Yet again, just like I'm telling you about Bellingham. It's up to you if you choose to listen. That's all I can say. Jen, how are you? Lovely to see you. And as always, said all hail Lord Craig, the best in the business, best chat in the land. Whoop whoop. Yeah, we are. Love it, Jen. Love it. Manav said, who will win in the scrap, you or Goldbridge? Of course, me. Look at me. I'm about 5 weight divisions above him. But why are we always interested in fighting with people? Goldbridge is a legend. Goldbridge is a mate of mine. We don't be slagging off people. But yeah, me, clearly. I mean, the only person in this whole industry, probably True Geordie, be the only one that smashed me, to be honest. But like after that, well, let's just hug it out. Do you know what I mean? Let's just hug it out. I'm a lover, not a fighter. NFC transfer room, that's defo a bit of Chris, but hello anyway. Said hashtag hair transplant for Craig. I told you, Chris, you sort me out the free hair transplant and I'll do all the promo needed, as always, my man. How long is Jota out for? He's on the bench, Big Div. He's on the bench, so he is an option for Jurgen Klopp today. Who's scoring today? Look, you know I like a little punt, and by the way, your mate Craig had a good day yesterday. Oh, I had a good day yesterday. I took one particular bookies to the cleaners yesterday, which was delicious. Oh yes, that was nice. But yeah, what did I go for today? Nothing too dramatic. Of course, you have to, when there's a special on a Van Dijk header, you have to throw a few bob on that. So I went for a Van Dijk header, and I have a penalty to be scored in the game as well. That's the only things really. Can rival fans watch? You are very welcome in, my man. Everybody's welcome in. All we ask you to do is be respectful to our community and to each other. We're all good. We'll have a bit of fun. We'll have a bit of banter. And yeah, it's all good. Craig, love your hair. What shampoo? I mean, we've had these jokes 500 times. You say it to me. I come back to say it's called OD or L1. We have the banter. Ha ha ha. We move on. Is that alright? We take that. I'm in a good mood today, and I don't want to be ruined. I don't want to ruin it. I've had a shitty week, and I'm in a good mood today, and I want to relax. I want to enjoy the game. I want to enjoy your company and have a bit of fun, and hopefully, see the Reds move another 3 points further up. At least Gerrard can't score against us today, but do you think he'll celebrate if Villa score? Yeah, and I wouldn't hold it against them. Of course, he'll celebrate if Villa score. Why wouldn't he? He's the Villa manager. He's got to celebrate if they score. Look. I don't hold anything against Stevie G if he celebrates. It is what it is. If they win, they win. Fair play to him. Him and Klopp shake hands, we move on. But we don't want him to win, though. No, we don't. Mark with the onset super sticker. Love that. Thank you, mate. What's up with United fans thinking they'll sign Haaland? They think a lot of things, mate. God bless them. But yeah, I think Haaland ends up at Manchester City. I mean, the way this is going, to me, it's looking like he's going to end up at Man City. Particularly with Mina Raiola's comments. You know, he mentioned Man City, name dropped them in there, along with Real Madrid, Barcelona. No mention of Liverpool, obviously no mention of Manchester United. But and Pep Guardiola refusing to be drawn on it. So, you know, scary prospect as it sounds, you know, it looks like to me that's where he might head off. Mark Mighty Red, thank you for the super sticker as well. Or so it's a super sticker or a super chat. Either way, it's empty, but thank you, mate. Really appreciate your kindness. What's your favourite Christmas song? It's got to be the Pogues. Fairy Tale New York has to be. It's the only one I don't get sick of every year. I get sick of every other Christmas song, but never the Pogues, because it's just an amazing song. Will Ox be the false 9? We're waiting to see, my man. We're waiting to see. That's why we've got 3 different images today of the starting 11, because we're just waiting to see who does play through the centre. Are you doing a live stream for the Champions League draw? No, Joey. I will be in the land of Nod, mate, when that's on. We will do a reaction to it. So, yeah, we'll definitely do a reaction, mate. But no, won't be doing a live stream of it. Is Newlon fixed today? What do you think, my man? Ah, there he is. Look. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Go on, Newlon. Getting warmed up. Right, there's a prediction poll in the chat if anybody wants to have a vote. What will the result be today? Liverpool win, a draw, or an Aston Villa win? You have your chance to have your say right now. And again, please do hit the subscribe button if you are new. Yes, the Lomachenko fight is on tonight, Jamie. I know, I'm very excited about it, my man. I have nothing to do tonight. I'm going to say that again. I have nothing to do tonight. I have no work to do. It is brilliant. I have a Saturday night off. So yeah, I'm all good. I'm looking forward to seeing Katie, to seeing Lomachenko. I'm looking forward to it. The face-off with him and Richard Comey was interesting. But yeah, it's great to see Lomachenko back again. No, I'm not going to be doing a live stream. I'm going to be selfishly watching the boxing. Just sitting back, watching it and enjoying my Saturday night. Yes, the Pogue song, Olivia. Fairy Tale New York's definitely the best one. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drum tank. An old man said, son, I won't see another one. There we go. That's all you're getting out of me. That's the only Christmassy song you're getting. Even though we are in the festive season. 7-2 Villa. You know, I've got to learn not to bite on these things, but that's not going to happen today, my man. That's not going to happen. There you go, Cave. I mean, the Origi works in that song. I like what you've done there, Cave. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on Origi. That works when he scores. I mean, I'm not hating it, that's all I'm saying. 7-6 Liverpool, says Olivia. Do I like Scholes? I don't know him, Martin. I don't know Paul Scholes. I mean, I know he loves to chow down on his daughter's toenails, but apart from that. Will AJ step aside is the question, said Mr. Azizi. It's not looking that way, Dara. It's not looking like he'll step aside. It's looking like with the WBC ordering negotiations to start in the Fury versus White fight, it's looking like that'll be the case, and that we will see AJ fight against Usyk in the rematch, which I still don't know how he wins, by the way, unless he goes in full on aggro mode. And like you, Dara, I don't see probably how he wins that rematch. But why Ox left? We don't know where he's starting in the front three yet, Mrs. P. We have different images. As soon as we see who's through the centre, we'll swap them around. But who's your favourite pundit? Richie Sadlier. He's on Irish TV. You guys probably don't see much of him outside of Ireland. I like Jake Humphries as a presenter as well. I think Jake does really good work. Do you know what? Just a few decent pundits around. There is. I mean, as much as we, take the piss and stuff, I've seen some good stuff from Rio Ferdinand lately. Some good analysis as well. And he just seemed like a decent fella, even though he wouldn't take me up on my bet at the start of the season. Yeah, he's all right. There's a few decent pundits around, to be fair. Michael Owen definitely isn't one of them, though. He does my head in. I can't watch him. What do we got? Mikolaj said Sadio and Ox will probably rotate during the game. We've got nearly 1,200 people in the live chat, which is brilliant considering we haven't even kicked off yet. So look, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you haven't yet subscribed, please do hit the button. Who's my favourite F1 driver? Bobby, I don't really have one, mate, to be honest with you. Now, my son, he's full on Team Hamilton, my little dude. So, yeah, look, I'll be watching that race tomorrow. I won't lie, I will. Look, it's too entertaining not to watch how the outcome works out tomorrow. What's my prediction? 2-0. 2-0's been my score all week, Liam, and I'm going to stick with that one. I'm trying to find out the best angle that I can get for all of this. Sorry, folks. I know you're not interested in my movements here, but I'm trying to get the most upper body into the shot that I possibly can. F1 is boring. It certainly hasn't been boring this season. That's one thing we all have to admit. That this championship race is far from boring. It is all level with Hamilton behind on race wins going into the final race tomorrow. And look, if they decided to have a little collision, and it's happened before. I know they've been warned about it by the FIA, but yeah, it's interesting. Don't want Hamilton to beat Verstappen, said Dylan. Look, I'm not that interested to have a favourite of the two of them. I just hope that it's settled on the track and there's no crash and, you know, there's a clear winner. Somebody wins the Grand Prix and is crowned champion. That's the only outcome that I suppose we can hope for. After that, it's down to the drivers. Jamie Rennie said, Craig, you deserve a good night to yourself. Thank you, mate. You're very kind. I had a great night last night, though, as I said. Yeah, I had a great night last night in the old betting. Sitting there, started out with 50 quid, and at the end of the night, I'd cashed out over 1,200 quid. I was very happy with that. There seems to be a lot of people who aren't very much Lewis Hamilton fans, and I don't know why we get so much hate. I know that he's a little bit dry at times and he can be a bit controversial, but look, you got to respect his brilliance as well. And look, Max Verstappen's an amazing driver, but we'll wait and see what happens. There's loads of great sport on this weekend, though. 7-2, Aston Villa, here we go. It's not going to happen again. That was the once-in-a-lifetime result. It's not happening again. Van Dijk hat-trick. I do have 20 quid on a Van Dijk header, so fingers crossed on that one. Who do I think Liverpool will face in the round of 16? I'm going to... Look, I'm a sadist here. I want PSG. I've said this all week. I want us to beat PSG. So, yeah, for me, bring on your PSG. Bring on PSG. We'll knock them out in the last 16. But favourite takeaway? All of them. All the takeaways, Chris. Now, look, it's pizza probably, mate. And it will be a takeaway night tonight. You bet your ass it will. So it'll be probably... Even though I'm saying pizza, mate, it's probably going to be a Chinese tonight because the family are involved and my wife and my daughter absolutely love Chinese, so they'll be going full on Chinese and I'll be outvoted as I always am. Who's your favourite actor? Mine is Sterling, said Martin. Oh, well played, Martin. Right, look, teams are coming out, ladies and gentlemen, onto the hollow turf of Anfield. Aston Villa coming out of the tunnel first. Again, it'd be interesting to see the welcome that Mr. Gerrard gets. Obviously, couple of warm embraces there, and there he is, Stevie G, getting the applause, and he acknowledges Anfield. He's always going there, wasn't he? And look at Stevie G. It's still odd. It's so odd seeing him there, but being the enemy for 90 minutes. But look, we love him, don't we? We love Mr. Stevie G. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sorry, it's just a weird moment. This. We love Stevie. Pineapple on a pizza. Not for me, but it's not because of any strong beliefs against it. Just I only eat cheese pizza, so. Bring on your Internationale. Bring on your Roma by the score. Barcelona, Real Madrid. Who the fuck you trying to kid? Cause Liverpool is the team that I adore. Getting in early for the Champions League group stage. Has a bit of a European feel to it tonight. As it gets a little bit dark at Anfield, the floodlights are on. Next bottle of water. Here we go. Right, let's have a run through the Liverpool team. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Van Dijk and Matip. Centre back positions, Thiago, Fabinho and Hendo in midfield. Then it's Sadio Mane, Alexander Oxlade-Chamberlain and Mo Salah. In what order, we will soon see. Take a little look at the Aston Villa team for you guys as well. Villa have gone with Emi Martinez in goal, then Matty Cash at right back, Matt Targett at left back, Tyrone Mings and Erzi Konza as the centre-back pairings, Douglas Luiz, Marvelous Nakamba and John McGinn in midfield. Ashley Young, Ollie Watkins and Jacob Ramsey make up the starting 11 for Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa. Still sounds weird to say that. So, the finishing predictions. 83% of the Anfield Agenda live chat reckons a Liverpool win. 10% opposition fans reckon an away win. And 6% came up with a draw. But my question is, where's the other 1%? Do you know what I mean? And Connor's put in, that only adds up to 99%. And Connor's put in a vote in the live chat going, have you subscribed? Or I haven't done it yet. Make sure that you do. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. And just a reminder, today's watch along is being brought to you with thanks to our friends at the magnificent, the all-conquering, the world's greatest OneFootball app. You can download the OneFootball app entirely free with the link in the description. Get your video content, your augmented reality, your match fixtures, your news content, your transfer rumours and gossip. Everything that you need in one fantastically free app. That link, will bring you straight to the landing page to download it. Doesn't matter what phone you have, whether you're an iPhone user or you're an Android user, we'll bring you straight to the link to download the one appropriate for you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get underway now momentarily. I just want to make sure the clock's ready. Let's just check that. Yep, clock's good to go. So yeah, sit back, relax, and I will do my best to take you through the game, and we'll have a little bit of fun along the way as well. Do hit the subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well, please. We have a great record of hitting 1,000 likes on all the watch-alongs. Want to keep that one going as well. And fingers crossed, come 5-5, we're all happy. Well, all of us except Mr. Gerrard for this particular game. We don't want Stevie G to be happy today. Villa fan, thought I'd watch and break down again after 7-2. It's okay, mate. I know you're coming in to take the piss, but that clip made the channel, so I'm all good with it. Do you know what I mean, mate? I'm all good with it. And look, we'll wait and see what happens today. May the best team win, as long as that team is wearing red and rhymes with Schmiverpool. Right, about to get underway. The Reds kicking in, attacking the Abbey Road end in the first half. Villa will be kicking off. Good stuff, and we get to look at the best midfield again. I'm actually really excited about Fabinho, Henderson, and Thiago once again. But we need to get off to a quick start. So players just taking a knee, then they get back up. The game will get started, and we will hopefully see the Reds pick up 3 points. But it won't be easy. It's going to be a difficult game. Right, we're underway. Here we go. Villa immediately move the ball out left-hand side. Is it an omen that they haven't done the decent thing and go long like most teams do, trying to get that possession in the left-hand side? They're just knocking it around now. Back to Emi Martinez. So Chamberlain's through the centre. We can safely say that to start with. Chamberlain's through the centre, Connor. So which one of these do I need to bring up for that? Not that one. So it's the other one. Right, so I'm going to swap over the overlays, because I think it's that one that we're using. So let's go with that. And let's say that it's that one. Villa in possession. If I'm wrong, Connor, let me know. But I think Oxlade-Chamberlain is to the centre. Villa win a free kick here, left-hand side, early doors. Trent adjudged to have fouled. He's not happy about it, but the referee's given the free kick nonetheless. He did. He clipped his ankle. I think that's a free. How am I watching it? It's on TV in Ireland. I'm lucky. It's, no 3 p.m. blackout here, and luckily Premier Sport today decided to cover the Liverpool game, so I'm all good. Martinez goes long with the goal kick. Van Dijk steps ahead, wins that, gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Robbo. Nothing on, so he goes back to Ali. Alisson back out to Robbo, left-hand side. Sadio to Thiago. Good ball, love that into Henderson. Hendo goes out wide right to Mohamed Salah. Go on, Mo. Go on, son. Mo. Don't foul. Handball. No? No? Okay, we'll take that anyway. Trent puts in the cross. It's headed away. Thiago heads it back to Robbo. Robbo to Mane. Mane trying to wiggle free. Lovely bit of work by Mane, left side of the box. Puts in a cross. It's headed back. And hooked away by Villa. Good bright start this from the Reds. 2 minutes on the clock. Starting to get into an attacking rhythm already. Salah, reverse ball down the line to Jordan Henderson. Back to Mohamed Salah. Inside to Chamberlain. It's headed away now by Aston Villa. Thiago steps in to win it back. Tries to pick out. Ooh. Thiago's down. I don't know if he's really injured or if he's looking for something from the ref. But either way, we're a man short in midfield now. And Fabinho's forced into giving away a free kick. Thiago's back. He's back up. He's back in his position. Happy days. But it will be a free kick to Aston Villa, left hand side of the Liverpool half, about 10 yards inside our half. I think Villa, Douglas Luiz is already asking the referee to get the yellow out, but referee's unmoved. 3 minutes now on the clock. Again, as I said, free kick here to Villa left side. Watkins, well in Trent. Goes out though for a Villa throw in. Come on, boys. By the way, feel free to keep us up to date with the other 3 p.m. kickoffs. And you can do that by using the OneFootball app. See, worked it in. Managed to do it. Throw into the Reds now. Hendo looking to get on with it quickly. Opts against that one and waits for Trent. Jota's on the bench, mate. He's on the bench. Not fit enough to start, apparently. Supreme 12, how are you, mate? Welcome in. And don't forget, folks, please do hit that subscribe button. Thiago. Looking for Robbo. But Cash gets there first. He goes back to Emi Martinez. Ball out to Konsa. Mad that Matty Cash is now playing for Poland, isn't it? I mean, good for him because he'll get to play more international football than he would if he declared for England, but still sounds mad. Van Dijk, back to Ali. Matip, Trent. Familiar patterns here. Little flick around the corner looking for Salah, but Mings gets there first. He goes back to Emi Martinez. Harvey Elliott's return will be the other side of Christmas, mate. Not exactly sure when. The club aren't going to rush him back, though. He's got to start upping his rehab now, changing direction, put more weight on the joint, and just making sure that he's got no little niggles or side effects as he continues his rehab. Villa trying to get in there behind Trent. But Trent manages to get a header and lays it off to Stevie G. Do you hear me? Stevie G mad in the brain to Hendo. Captain, my captain. Oxlade-Chamberlain cushions the ball into Hendo in the right channel. Cross comes in. It's a corner far hand side. Referee said it went out off the Villa defender last. It'll be a Liverpool corner right hand side. Come on, boys. Good delivery. Bobby's injured, mate. Bobby's still injured. Although he is back training, so shouldn't be too far away. This one probably came a little bit too soon for him, though. Referee's making them retake the corner. I don't know why. Because he wants to have a piss and moan about something going on in the 18-yard box, even though the corner was taken short. I love that Premier League ball. It's gorgeous. I know I keep saying it, but it is gorgeous. Right, here we go. Get the cross in. Ball in. Oh, just missed Matip's head. Second ball comes back. Fabinho gathers it. Goes back to Robbo. Goes back out to Fabinho. That's a Liverpool throw in. Robbo gets on with it quickly. Throws it to Fabinho. To Thiago. Tries the ball through the middle, but it's intercepted by Aston Villa. John McGinn now. Ball over the top looking for Ollie Watkins, but it was well read by Joel Matip, and now it's with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Look at that. Look at that sprayed pass by Trent from right to left. Robbo now, inside to Mane. Mane back to Thiago. Across to Joel Matip. To Salah. It's just so fluid. We're just well-oiled machine. Salah switches it across. Mane now. He's got Robbo if he needs him on the overlap. Robbo's trying to hold his run. Mane goes back to Salah. That's a penalty, referee. That is, oh, you dirty bastard. Referee says no do on the penalty there. Let's see. I haven't seen the replay. Initial instinct was Peno, but look, of course it's going to be. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'd like to see a replay of it, though. No, referee's already said no penalty. I can see him gesturing to one of the players already. Ball over the top looking for Chamberlain, and Emi Martinez comes out and claims it. I'd like to see a replay of that, though. Mane went to ground. There was a through ball through and Mane went to ground, but let's have a look. Cash had his arm on his shoulder. They showed us one half replay from an odd angle. There was a hand on his shoulder. Was it enough to go down? Probably not. Not really a lot in it, to be honest. I'd rather that not be a penalty than be a penalty in football. Put it that way. Regardless of if it's for us or not. I'd rather a world of football where that's not a penalty. You know what? I hate really soft penalties like that. Because often at times for me these things, the crime completely, or the punishment doesn't fit the crime in half of these penalty incidents. Situations people are never going to score in and they end up getting a penalty. Some of these ones do my head in. Van Dijk to Matip. Matip back out to Robbo. Robbo, lovely little ball into Thiago. Goes back to Robbo. Robbo tries to play one over the top to Salah, but it's overhit. So for me, what I'm seeing here, ladies and gents, is that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is indeed playing through the centre as a 9, but he's leaving space. So I think he's dropping deeper into the lines between the channels of the defenders in midfield and hoping that creates a vacuum of space in the centre which will allow those balls over the top for Mane and Salah to run onto. That's what it's looking like here. So I don't know if Klopp's trying to almost overload the midfield at times by dropping in Chamberlain to create that space. George, I can't tell you where you can watch the game, mate. It's not on TV in the UK, mate. That's all I can say. On Ireland, Premier Sport. In the UK, or excuse me, in the US, I'm sure Liz or somebody can let you know. But yeah, it's a stupid rule. I know 3 p.m. blackouts are ridiculous. Mane to Chamberlain. Chamberlain back into the left channel to Robbo. Back to Sadio Mane. Back to Robbo. Puts in a cross, edge of the box. Salah dummies it. Trent. Oh, deflected wide. It was a very, very unselfish dummy that from Mohamed Salah to leave it for Trent. Trent hits it first time. Takes a deflection and goes out for a corner. But lovely build up. Lovely ball. Lovely dummy. Yeah, it was a great dummy. Very unselfish play by Salah. Right, so here comes another corner. Again, Trent with the delivery. Ball in. Matip gets ahead of it, but... Oh, unlucky. Ball back in, but it goes straight through to Emi Martinez. So in the USA, it's on the USA Network. So thank you very much to those letting us know that. Can't get a Ric Flair for the clean sheet. Only if we keep a clean sheet. Only if we keep a clean sheet. With 11 and a half minutes gone, though, it's still Liverpool 0, Aston Villa 0. But so far, we're playing well. You know, I'd say we're fairly secure to say we're dominating possession, dominating territory, and looking sharp. I've got no complaints so far. How old is Ashley Young? I don't know, but as you said, it's a testament to his own career that he's still there, playing down that left side for Villa. Yeah, look, it's a testament to how Ashley Young's looked after himself throughout his career. Thiago. Back to Matip. It does look like Villa are set up for the counter-attack here. Thiago. Nice ball into Henderson. Hendo tries to pick an early ball into Mane, but the angle wasn't really on for it. Douglas Luiz cuts inside. Nothing on, he goes back to Nakamba. Ollie Watkins now on the left channel. Van Dijk's out there with him. That'll be a free kick and a yellow card for Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, not great to pick up a yellow this early, but can't really have too many complaints, to be fair. He was wrapping his arms around Ollie Watkins. No need for that whatsoever. I hate these unnecessary yellows because you can bet your backside now they're going to be targeting Van Dijk. To be fair, someone saying if that's a yellow, where was the pen? They're not really comparable, Dylan. There was a slight brush on Mane's elbow or shoulder for a second. Van Dijk was arm wrapped around Watkins there. It's not really a fair comparison, to be fair, mate. Right, look at this. Edge of the box, lads. Who's watching? Edge of the box. Douglas Luiz, seeing the headlines and tried to catch Alisson out at the near post, puts the free kick straight into the side net. And absolute wasted opportunity for Gerrard's side, and that'll be a goal kick to the Reds. We're playing well, Tom. Tom Simon asked, how are we playing? We're playing well. I've got no complaints about how we've started the game. Do I play FPL? I do indeed, sir, yes. Badly, but yes. Well, not too badly. I'm doing alright this season. Robbo heads the ball down looking for Chamberlain. Oh, ball breaks to Hendo though. He plays it out to Salah. Why are you bringing... Oh, you absolute muppet! Why are you bringing it? The referee's a gobshite! You're a gobshite! You can try and explain to Hendo all you want, dickhead. You fucked us out of a goal scoring chance there. Absolute dickhead. Gives Villa the free. Is he watching the same game? Absolute clown of a referee. How did he work out that was a foul to Villa, by the way? When Mane was flattened by two Villa players. I'm sick of these referees, honest to God. Absolute cabbage. No, I can't stop swearing. If you don't like it, Sarah, go watch the Teletubbies or Peppa Pig or anything else. Christ almighty, if you're nothing better to be fucking moaning about than somebody saying a few swear words watching a game of football. No, I won't stop swearing. Don't like it, feel free to fuck off. I'm sick of people trying to police my language. I've swore since day one. I haven't changed, won't change, not gonna change. Salah. To Hendo. Trent, cross in. Robbo. Oh, good save by Emi Martinez. Unlucky. Good build-up play, boys. It's a lovely ball that in. Oh, the deflection nearly caught out. Martinez at his near post. Was there a shout for handball there, was there? I don't want to tempt fate here, but to me, and I'm just, it's just me, it does feel like a goal's coming. Chamberlain. Thiago, lovely little swivel of the hips there. Lovely ball out to Robbo. Again, why doesn't Robbo hit them more? People got angry at me last week for saying he took the cowardly option. Why didn't he put his laces through that again? I don't get it. If that drops to Trent, Trent's putting his laces through it. He's inside the 18-yard box and a great angle for a left footer to have a strike, and again he tries to cross it. I don't understand his decisions at times. The angle was right for a shot, and he was going across the keeper, and if he did hit the shot, the odds are that it was going to come back into play if he gets it on target and we may score from the rebound. The percentages were to take the shot, and that's 2 weeks in a row he's been in great positions and he hasn't pulled the trigger. It's frustrating. But we love Robbo. And here he goes again down the left. Go on, Robbo. And by the way, he was as angry as anybody after that. He knows he did the wrong thing. Sadio again. Unlucky, trying to go around the outside, but ran out of pitch. He does have a bit of a phobia when he's in front of goal, eh? Yeah, he does. But look, we love Robbo. But yeah, if you could just add that, take a few... Because, I'm sure he's got a wand of a left foot, in fairness. So, I don't know why he isn't at least taking the chances. Especially from that angle. As I said, the odds are it's coming across the goalkeeper, and if he saves it, it's coming back into play. So, Van Dijk. Just a reminder as well to people, Van Dijk is on a yellow for that foul on Ollie Watkins. Oh, unlucky Thiago. John McGinn now. Nakamba in a battle with Mane. Well in. Go on. Chamberlain. Oh, unlucky! Now the ref brings it back for a yellow. Unlucky Chamberlain. Henderson was fouled. Referee played a good advantage. Ball broke to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and you knew he was going to take the strike on. Let's see how... It was probably a couple of yards over, but... Let's have a look. Yeah, he didn't really get the whip on it that he wanted. But again, another promising sign. And I think it was Nakamba that picked up the yellow, I think, for the foul on Henderson in the build-up. Just waiting for confirmation on 99%. It was marvellous Nakamba that picked up the yellow for Villa. Ooh, Ashley Young trying to strike from distance. Doesn't really bother Alisson. It goes behind for a goal kick. 20 minutes almost on the clock at Anfield. Still scoreless, but again, the signs have been positive. Robbo now, down the left channel. Slack ball given away. Mane there, I love Mane. He's a real predator, isn't he? If anyone gives him a sniff, half a yard. Villa put the ball out. I think McGinn's down with a bang in his left ankle. So we'll get a stoppage in play, which means I'll dip into the chat and see how we're all feeling. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're closing in on... we want to get to 1,000 likes. We've gone over 500. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a second, hit that subscribe button. We've got a post-match show coming up as well. Myself and Chris Stonage. And then we'll be over to Twitch for our player ratings video. So make sure you go over and give Anfield Agenda a follow on Twitch as well. 1-0 Arsenal. Thank you for that update, Mickey. Arsenal at home to Southampton today, I believe, isn't it? And at half-time, it's Bayern Munich 0, Mainz 1. Appreciate you guys keeping us all up to date in the chat. Legends. King Kong Bundy, do you rate him? This is the part where I'm fat and bald, so you tell me I look like King Kong Bundy, mate. And yes, I am old enough to remember King Kong Bundy. Legend that he is. So David Doran, I've heard and seen all these 100 times, mate. You're going to have to try and find something else a bit more original. Anyway, we're back on their way. Oh, again, good play by Villa on the left side. This time it's Hendo will be adjudged to a foul. It'll be a free kick. For people asking me how I'm watching the game again, just a reminder, I live in Ireland, and in Ireland we get one 3 p.m. kickoff every Saturday because we don't have that blackout rule. And by a little bit of luck, today's one of Premier Sports are showing Liverpool Villa, so I lucked out today. So I'm Premier Sport here in Ireland. Was Trent a toffee when he was young? Not to my awareness. No. Ball in, crossed by Villa, cleared by Fabinho. Villa have the second ball now at Nakamba. They go back out to John McGinn. McGinn works it well to Matty Cash, tries to whip in a cross. Oh, Baby Giraffe just about gets a leg there to clear it. Well done. Now Thiago slices his clearance. He's fouled there, referee. That'll be a free kick. Thiago got his ankle clipped. I did not know this. Kareem, lovely stat here. So have you realised Liverpool are the cleanest team in the league? They haven't had a red and they've the least yellows. Love it. But I do like a bit more snidiness. A few extra yellows is grand. We just don't want the reds. But Van Dijk being on the yellow so early worries me in this one. But look, it's Van Dijk. If anyone's professional enough to see through the game, it'll be him. Thiago now. 23 minutes gone, still scoreless. I live in Wexford, Nathan. In Wexford. Trent. Fabinho. He's fouled by Ollie Watkins. Now Watkins getting a yellow. Is that karma for the Van Dijk one? I don't know, but he's got a yellow anyway. So that's 2 Villa players on a yellow. Ollie Watkins, Marvellous Nakamba, and Virgil van Dijk, who's on a yellow for the Reds. Great area this for Trent to get a delivery in, though. Ashley Young as the Villa captain, is he the captain? Yeah, he's the captain, isn't he? Just having a word. Is he the captain? No, he's not the captain. I thought he was. Anyway, Ashley Young just having a word with the ref. We're playing alright, Harry. We're playing alright, my man. Be nice to get a first half goal, though. You don't want to give Villa any added motivation in the second half. Right. Villa holding the line across the 18-yard box. Here comes the cross. It's headed up in the air by Ashley Young. Oh, I don't know if Matip had gone to ground there. I think Matip was a bit too innocent there. If he goes to ground, I think he gives the ref a decision. Ooh, Emi Martinez nearly had his Jordan Pickford moment there. Ball came in, Martinez got his hand, it touched on the bar, then bounced up in the air, and I'm thinking, where's Divock when you need him? Look at that. Yeah, his hands, then the bar bounced down, and you're thinking, if only Divock was there, he'd know what to do in that scenario. Be a Liverpool throw-in anyway, across on that far right-hand side. Come on, boys. Come on. Crowd looks very fucking quiet now. I can't obviously hear it because of copyright, but I'm looking at a very still bunch of people here on my screen. What's the atmosphere like? Anybody in the chat able to let me know? Lovely ball by Mane now. Into Robbo. Robbo cuts back inside. He goes to ground. Nothing doing. Let's have a look at this again. Nah, there's nothing in that for me either. I mean, I don't think there's enough in that for a penalty myself now. I don't think there's enough in that at all for a penalty. I see that's twice, I'd say no penalty. Leeds penalty in that game though. We're back on the way at Anfield. No penalty to decision. I think the right one. I'm watching the game on Premier Sport, Taylor. Ball in. Van Dijk cushions it, but he cushions it straight into Matty Cash. And Thiago gets a foot in. Now it's with John McGinn. McGinn does really well down that right channel. It'll be a corner to Aston Villa. And how we managed to not clear our lines there and give away a corner, it's just silly. Leeds 1-0 up. Rafinha with a penalty. There you go. We love that. 3,000 people in the live chat. We love that. Do hit that subscribe button, folks, if you're enjoying the stream. We are closing in on 129, but let's be greedy. We can hit 130k today. Come on. Hit that sub button. Corner for Villa. In swinger. It's headed away. Salah now. Oh, good bit of work by Douglas Luiz. And the ball is played long by Villa, but it'll go out for a Liverpool throw-in. I feel like this game's going to catch fire soon. 28 minutes gone, still scoreless. As the rain falls down on Anfield. Thiago cushions the ball into the path of Robbo. Robbo switches it. It's a little bit behind Hendo, which makes him check his run a bit. Ball in. That's a penalty, ref, surely, no? Oh, Robbo's got into so many good attacking situations today. No penalty, by the way, sorry. So many good attacking situations. How have we not scored again? Klopp's unhappy. I think Klopp feels we should have had a penalty there, but anyway. Nothing doing. I think this referee is definitely one of these I'm giving them nothing refs today. He's got his I'm going to stand up to the cop pyjamas on. Alisson slips. Oh, we got away with one there. Alisson slipped and I thought Villa were going to be through, but Matt was there to clear. We need to be wary though. We need to be aware of this. Who is this ref, by the way? That's not giving us a goddamn thing. Chamberlain. Reverse pass to Robbo. Tries to go up the line, but it's blocked. Mane. Tries to go around the outside. It's a cross in, but there's nobody there. Did he even see, or did he just blindly put that in? Thiago. Robbo. Somebody give him an option. Good switch by Thiago across to Trent. Chamberlain. Out left to Andy Robertson. Back to Chamberlain. We need to get Salah more involved centrally. Matt Target's not leaving aside though. Cross in again. Goes behind. It'll be a Liverpool corner. Come on, boys. Come on. Stuart Atwell is the ref. Okay. Stuart, you've made my list, sir. Ball in from Robbo. Cleared away at the near post by Mings. It'll be another corner. Arsenal 2-0 up. Thank you for that update. I think I seen Odegaard with their second. We're waiting for the Villa fans to give the ball back here so we can have the corner. Eventually, the ball's going to make its way back out to Robbo. Right, here we go. Delivery again from Robbo, left-hand side. Ball in. Headed away again. It'll be another corner. Oh, surely we got to get on the end of one of these at some point and test the keeper. Robbo goes short with the corner to Thiago, who runs straight into John McGinn and then fouls. What a fucking waste of a corner that was, lads. Jesus Christ. That was a wasted corner. Absolutely wasted. They took the short corner and then Thiago tries to run through John McGinn, and then after he didn't do that, and he fouled one of the Villa players and it was a free out. Fuck off, referee! Honestly, just fuck off, you absolute plank. Mane was being fouled and he gives a free the other way again. Stuart Atwell, honestly. Klopp's losing his mind on the sidelines as well. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Throw in to us, right hand side. Stuart Atwell, you can go get fucked, my friend. Any 50-50 in the game so far is given to Villa. Any of them. Left channel to Robbo. Back to Thiago. 34 minutes on the clock. Still scoreless. Trent, it'll be another corner. The corners are racking up. Hopefully we get on the end of one of these. The reception was brilliant to Gerrard, mate. He got a standing ovation and he in turn applauded back to the fans for giving him that. Right, anyway, corner right hand side, Trent to take it. Corner in. Oh, goes past everybody. It's almost too good a delivery. Good bit of work, Chamberlain. And then he turns back into traffic. To Van Dijk. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Still scoreless. Again, 3,200 people in the live chat. If you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favour, hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Lovely to have you with us. Mane. Oh, again, just gives it away. Don't foul, lads. Our ball, ref. Come on, boys. Come on. Beautiful pass from Van Dijk out right hand side to Trent. To Salah. Look at that. Two players around him with his back to goal. He's not getting an inch out there. Takes the throw in quickly. Gives it back to Joe Matip. Van Dijk. Again. Pings a lovely diag across left side to Robertson. Thiago. Back to Andy Robertson. Mane. Lovely little spin. Head up, Sadio. Right decision. I don't know what he was doing. Honestly, I don't know what he does be doing in half of these scenarios. Again, he picks nobody out, but it goes behind for a corner. He gets himself into great positions. But look, all I'm going to say is we're doing the right things. We're getting into the right areas. I know it's frustrating we haven't scored yet, but we're doing decent things. Trent gives the delivery. Ball in. Again, it comes to nothing. Fabinho. Back to Henderson. To Thiago. Ball between the lines to Chamberlain. Back to Thiago. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Henderson. Fabinho. Back to Hendo. Space is at a premium out there on the right hand side, so Thiago switches it up to Matip. Back to Thiago. Tries to slip through Mo. I don't know if he gets his feet caught in the ground or if he was tugged back, but either way, goes behind for a goal kick to Villa. Oh no, it doesn't even go out for a goal kick. They kept it in. Apologies. I assumed they were leaving it go out. We've had 83% of the ball in the last 5 minutes, but again, the only stat that matters is the scoreboard. Trent. Long in behind looking for... it's good goalkeeping by Emi Martinez. Van Dijk heads it back forward. Thiago. Mings heads it straight to Trent. Mane. Oh, it's too congested an area. And why... Mane's been really frustrating. Again, gets into a good area. He tries to backheel it to Mo Salah, but it was never on. There was 2 Villa players tracking him. Robbo slips into Chamberlain. And be another corner. Did he give a goal kick? He's given a goal kick. How is that a goal kick? On what fucking planet is that a goal kick? My God, Atwell, you are shite. Honestly, how do you give a goal kick? He's an embarrassment. An absolute fucking embarrassment. Honest to God. Honestly, I don't know what to say about Stuart Atwell's performance so far other than he's just determined he's given us nothing. Douglas Luiz rolls into Ashley Young in the left channel for Villa. Young tries to go around the outside. Oh my God. Again! No communication between Alisson and we nearly gift wrapped them an opportunity, but thankfully somebody was there to clear it again. Either Trent needs to call out Alisson there or Alisson needs to come and get it, but somebody needs to do something other than allow Ashley Young to get a foot in. And thankfully Van Dijk was there to just casually pass it away, but my God, wake up. Matt Targett will be at the fucking corner flag here if he keeps walking to take this throw in. Unlucky again, ball just not breaking. Right, it's through to Alisson. Move it quickly to Robbo. Right, Robbo. On the gallop, sir. On the gallop. Ball into Chamberlain. He couldn't even give us that free, you know. Chamberlain was trampled into and he's a fucking clown. Van Dijk. To Robertson. Back to Verge. Cross to Matip. Look at that from Baby Giraffe. We love that. Chamberlain. Ball into the left channel. Mane picks it up. Take him on. Take him on, Sadio. Take him on. Oh, again, he pulls it back this time. Villa player there to clear it off the line. It's just the last thing. That's all we're missing. This one last little pass. We've got ourselves into some great positions. It's been some good defending by Villa. I mean, we've got to give their defence credit for holding firm. Salah's just not getting a breakout on that right-hand side either. Ball over the top looking for Ollie Watkins, but Van Dijk is there to mop it up. Goes back to Alisson. Just that final ball, that's all we're lacking at the minute. Look at that from Thiago as well to Robbo. Again, it just won't drop for us. Fabinho gets dispossessed. Just won't drop for us. Even then, the ball dropped. Look at that for defending. Wonderful defending from Joel Matip. Wonderful defending, Joel. Salah. Inside. I don't know. I've said this before, and I don't know why he doesn't do it, but why doesn't Klopp swap up Mane and Salah for a few minutes? Just give them something to think about. Because you can see out there that Matt Targett's job is to stay stuck to Mo. Switch them up. Lucky. Salah now. Oh! How are you giving a free out, you fucking Omadon? He's giving them everything. Everything. You are an absolute plank. All a Villa player has to do is go to ground and the ref couldn't give them a fucking free quick enough. How did he manage to contrive to give them a free kick now? The ball's up in the air. He clears it. Fakes that he was fucking injured. And the ref gives a free out. Honest to God. He's doing it again. He's bringing it back again when we're on account. Oh! Just tell him he's a twahendo. Just tell him. I don't even know what to say, but the ref, he's an absolute fool. Ashley Young going down. Did a wasp land on you or something, Ashley? One of them raindrops a little bit too heavy for your liking, was it? Fucking hell. Goes to ground, nobody near the lad. I love this. Robbo and the gaffer both giving the linesman or the fourth official a little bit of where was our penalties. That fourth official's getting death here off Klopp. Chelsea won, Leeds won, a half-time in that one. The refs added on 2 minutes of additional time. We've had one of them and we haven't had the ball kicked for the last 90 seconds. Can anybody, and look, I know there are people out there that like him, but can anybody tell me what Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has done in this first half in a positive way? Because I'm struggling today. Anyway, we're back on their way. Van Dijk. Lovely switch. Look at that. Out to Trent. Fabinho to Salah. Again, though, look, he's got two men with him. Back heel to Trent. Cross in. It's a little bit too close to Emi Martinez, who goes down clutching it like his firstborn. He's been decent. I don't think he has, to be honest with you. I think he's been non-existent. Oh, look, Ashley Young's down again. Here, for fuck's sake. Does this prat ever not go to ground? Every 2 seconds he's down whining about something. Watkins now in the left channel for Villa. Cross comes in. Thiago heads it up in the air. Ref blows up for half time. It's half time, ladies and gents. It's Aston Villa and the referee 0, Liverpool 0. And Stuart Atwell is an absolute fucking clown. That was an awful first half of refereeing. But I know we're still 0-0, but look, we're playing alright. We're playing alright. There's no need to go overly dramatic here and look for scapegoats and saviours. We're doing alright, you know. We're doing alright. We just need to be a bit more clinical in the final third of the pitch, but we're getting in good areas. We're controlling the game. Villa will have half chances on the counter-attack. But I don't have too much to complain about. Honestly, I don't. I think we're playing alright. I just think we need that moment or two. And I think it'll come. I do. And look, ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, it is half time. Little shout out to the sponsors of today's Watch Along, the One Football app. You can download it entirely free with a link in the description. Right, what are we saying at half time, my friends? And again, if you are enjoying the stream, it is half time. Please do hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well. We're over 800 likes. Really appreciate that. Keep going though. Can we close in on 130,000 subscribers? It'd be a dirty little Saturday, wouldn't it? A few shouts about the ref in the chat. We need a striker. Well, look, it's to be fair, we're a little bit unfortunate that Jota isn't fit enough to start. Bobby's still working his way back to fitness, and Divock has picked up an injury, unfortunately. So let's have a look at the options available to Jurgen Klopp though from the bench today. So let's just bring it up here on my screen. Right, so the options that Klopp has at his disposal are Kanade, Milner, Keita, Joe Gomez, Taki Minamino, Diogo Jota, Tsimikas, Kelleher and Nico Williams. So from an attacking perspective, it's Jota pretty much. Maybe Keita if you want to try and up the tempo a little bit, and Takumi Minamino. But the fact that Minamino hasn't started today and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has kind of makes you believe that, you know, Klopp doesn't think that for whatever reason Minamino is up to speed. Oxlade-Chamberlain has been useless, said Adams. Alisson scaring me. I don't blame you. He's had a couple of little wobbly moments in that first half, Alisson. One of them he slipped, can't help that. But the other one with Trent, certainly should have been more communication there. As a goalkeeper, you're either screaming at Trent that that's your ball, you're coming out to get it, or you're telling him to clear it. But the indecision allowed Ashley Young to wrap his foot around it and put the ball in. But thankfully Van Dijk was there to clear it. But, you know, we can't be giving these signs of encouragement. And what's going to happen in the second half is the Ashley Young fall on the ground fest is going to increase. They're going to try and cut. Look, this is what happens in football. You try and manage the game. You try and get through the first 15 minutes of the second half. You try and make sure you don't let Liverpool score early. So I'm expecting more of these kind of fall down on the ground, kill the clock antics. And usually I would say I hope the referee's strong enough, but he's given us nothing in this first half. Absolutely nothing. Mane has been so good, said Dylan. He's been okay, Dylan, but again, his decision making questionable, but he's certainly been involved in the game a lot, Sadio, down this left-hand side. We're getting a lot more joy, I think, down the left-hand side than we are on the right-hand side. There seems to be more space there for Sadio Mane and Andy Robertson to exploit. Or, yeah, I think space is definitely the word, because every time Salah picks it up on the right channel, there's two of them on him and he's not getting a yard. When is Firmino's return? Well, he's back training. That's the good news. So I don't think it'll be too far away. Yeah, he's back training, Bobby. And look, there's not been no real terrible performances in that first half. It's been a game where we just didn't get the rub of the green. The ball hasn't dropped to us yet, and we haven't created some really clear-cut opportunities. But I still think we're doing enough, and I think we'll be all right in this one. I do. I'm expecting us to come out second half and eventually tire Villa and get the goal. Thiago is running the show, Sergio, absolutely. Again, today, that's what's making me so calm, by the way, is that I see Thiago in midfield. I see him doing bits. I see the space that Van Dijk can pick out with those diagonals. And I just think we'll have too much for them ultimately. But while it's still nil, you're going to be a little bit nervy, a little bit twitchy. We definitely deserve the goal, said Dylan. Cave said, who's a Barca fan, I wish Barca could play more like Liverpool. They did, mate, for the longest time. Sadio needs to stop dribbling and start giving it his quick passes. That's my opinion. What's yours? It's difficult because we are talking about split-second decision-making here. I think he needs to get his head up a little more maybe before he plays in the cross, because when he gets to the byline, to me, I don't think he is even looking up. I think a lot of the time he's just blindly playing the ball into an area. I'd love to see a different angle of that Nakamba challenge on Robbo. I'd love to see... They're only showing us one angle of it, and I bet you they've got about 20 more. Klopp feels it was 100% the penalty, but I honestly can't tell anything from the angle I've seen other than the two of them go for the ball. Needs some killer instinct in the box. It's Gridley. Yeah, but it's not like we're missing a load of chances. Do you know what I mean? It's not like Salah's missed a couple, Mane's missed a couple. Villa have defended well. Villa players have put their body on the line. They've blocked a lot of crosses. And Salah has been quiet, but it's not because he's playing badly. It's just because there's two men on him every time he picks up the ball. He can't move for what's his name? Not Matty Cash, the other Matt, whatever his name is, Target, the other the left back. Yeah, he goes with him everywhere he goes. So my question is, why not swap up Salah and Mane for a few minutes? He just seems completely against doing that ever. And I wonder for 10 or 15 minutes just to see what happens. Will Matt Target give the same attention maybe to Sadio Mane? Will we get a bit more space from Salah maybe if he's playing down the left channel with Robbo? I don't know. Maybe I'm clutching at straws, but again, I'm just looking through some of these first half chances and yeah, some poor decision making and some poor shooting. But other than that, I think we're playing okay. A few comments about Oxlade-Chamberlain. Stephen Dunn said Oxlade-Chamberlain looks lost out there today. Need to get Oxlade-Chamberlain off, said Lucas Finnegan. Yeah, I mean, it's very odd. I mean, it's such a mad situation when you see a player's not fit enough to play, but they're fit enough to be on the bench. That always confuses me. I'm obviously talking about Jota today. So he's not fit enough to play from the start, but he's fit enough to be on the bench. Yeah, that's an odd one. So let's see if Diogo Jota comes on at all, or I think, look, I'm not expecting any halftime changes. I'm expecting Klopp to give them the first 15 minutes or so of the second half. Is Ox really that bad? No, he's not that bad. He just hasn't been involved enough for my like, and I certainly wouldn't say that he's having a stinker. I just don't think he's really been involved. Ted reckons Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain can't play that far forward. If Divock played, we'd have scored already. Absolutely, I agree. No Divock on the bench today, Seamus. He's injured, unfortunately, mate. I feel like we're gonna get this job done. I do. I'm still gonna stick to my 2-0 prediction. Everything's good, Darren. All good, my man. Hope things are well with you over in Canada. What have we got? Going out on the limb, Oxlade-Chamberlain to break the deadlock. I mean, hopefully, I don't care who scores, as long as we score. Whether it be Oxlade-Chamberlain, Salah, Mane, doesn't bother me in the slightest, but we got to get the result today. You know, City got their 1-0 win earlier on today. Pressure's on us now to keep pace with them, so we got to get to 3 points today, nothing less. We really need Benzema. Hopes the links are true. They're not. There's more chance of me signing for Liverpool up front than Karim Benzema, mate. So I don't mean to burst your bubble there, but you really need to ask yourself, do you think it's true? No. We're not going to be signing. What is he, 33 now? Benzema, it's just not going to happen, mate. Great player, doing absolute bits at the minute, you know, scoring loads of goals and all, but we're not signing him. Jota's on the bench, Daniel. Daniel's saying Jota and Divock can't play. Jota's on the bench, but obviously deemed not fit enough to start. Right, what else have we got? Who do we need? Look, Rafinha looks like the most solid link. The ones we covered yesterday on the video on the Anfield Agenda Twitch channel, which, by the way, if you haven't given us a follow on, please do. The second of our post-match shows today will be on Twitch. The first one is on here with myself and Chris Stonage, and then we'll be over to Twitch for the player ratings. But yeah, look, I don't think we do any business in January. I really don't. I don't think the market will be right for us to do business. I'm with you, Namrud. I don't care about the result as long as we get the win as well. If it's 1-0 in off Tyrone Mings' left toe at the end of the game, doesn't bother me. It's just all about getting the 3 points. Rafinha scored a penalty versus Chelsea. Yeah, I heard that. It's 1-1 in that at half time, isn't it? Just seen a stat that this ref's never given us a penalty. Well, it looks like that's going to continue, Dylan, because he was adamant he wasn't giving us that in that first half. Do I think Jota will get some minutes? You would assume so. If he's on the bench, you would assume that he'll probably, if needed, come on for the last 20 minutes or so. Where's the clock? Don't put it on at half time, mate. The game's not on at the minute. It's half time, so no clock until the second half starts. And also, shout out to the Anfield Agenda TikTok. I know a lot of you guys are TikTok users, so we are on TikTok, just closing in on 50k on there. So if you're a TikTok user, you want all the best clips from the Anfield Agenda news shows, match reactions and stuff, make sure you get over to TikTok and check us out. Supreme 12, I am watching the game on TV, quite simply. It's on TV here in Ireland, my man. Stephen Talent said, was talking to Elon, Craig. He'll be sponsoring us in 2024. The Tesla badge will be on the chest. You heard it here first. Grand. Am I going to get a free Tesla truck? A free Tesla truck? Tesla? That's what he should have called it. Should have just called it Tesla. Elon Musk Tesla. Am I going to get a free Tesla truck? I mean, if Elon's sponsoring Elon, you know, hit your man up, Tesla truck. I'll drive around Galway, it looks sweet. Malta said, do I know when Harvey Elliott will return? It will be the other side of Christmas, mate, but I don't know exactly when. Yeah, the Cyber truck. Give us one of those bad boys. They're amazing. What are your thoughts on the refereeing performance? I don't think he's been great, Muzza. I think he's given us nothing. I don't think he's the reason we're not winning. I don't want to see the referee as a reason why we're not ahead in the game. Like, it's our own lack of finishing, the lack of final ball, the lack of killer instinct in the final third, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not using the referee as an excuse for why we're not winning. But he has been shit. Right, look, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a halftime bomb, maybe, to drop. So you've seen the new team we have at Anfield agendas. We've got James Redmond, we've got Paddy Murphy, we've got Kyle, we've got Chris Donage, we've got Steve Bland. And by the way, congratulations to our man Steve Bland, who went away for the weekend? That's not a word. Definitely isn't a word. He went away for the weekend with his good lady Amy and has proposed, and it has been accepted. So congratulations to Steve and Amy. Yeah, congratulations to them both. But the point I was trying to make was, I'm at a point now with the channel where I'm looking and I'm thinking, is it time towards the end of the season to start maybe looking at my exit strategy and stepping aside to let the James Redmonds, to let the Paddy Murphys, the Kyles, the Chris's do their thing and bring new blood to the channel? That's something I'm struggling with at the minute, to be honest with you. So I'd love your input on that one. You and Mark plan any more collabs soon? We've got a call next week about something else, so we'll be chatting on that one, myself and Mr. Goldbridge. We've a call in about something we're trying to sort out for the end of the season. So yeah, I'm sure we'll talk. Right, second half about to get underway. We're going to be attacking the Kop. Hopefully they can help us suck one in. Ooh, that's what she said. Again, I love all the feedback and appreciate your kindness, but don't be stressing. I'm talking down the line stuff here. Nothing imminent. Nothing this season. I'm running away in the second half. It's just looking... I want to keep things fresh. Make sure the channel continues to evolve. And if that means that, let the younger crop come through, I'm not... All I'm saying is, I'm not averse to stepping away if better people are here. That's all I'm going to say. I've always been that way. If I think that the lads are going to do a better job or a better place, I've no ego. I will step aside. No problem. I love the team that we have. They're all brilliant. Right, anyway, second half. Here we go. Matip. Ball in. Little flick by Salah. To Hendo. Yeah, you can see what he was trying to do, but the ball was never really on. Nakamba clears it for Villa. Fabinho. To Trent, referee playing an advantage to us. Oh, Hendo, why did he go around the outside, my man? Ashley Young. Salah now. Oh, I love that turn. To your right, to your right. Oh, again, trying to pick out Mane. There was a simpler pass. Good bright start to the second half, though. Come on, boys. Thiago. And don't forget, if you have enjoyed the stream, my friends, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. Someone said, Craig, you're the face of Anfield agenda. I don't know if I am though, Rich. That's the thing. I don't know if I am. And I don't mean that as in I don't, obviously I think, yeah, people think of the channel, they do think of me, but I don't think that it has to be just me. I think that, I think there's scope. I think there's a lot of talent on the team. I think James, Chris, Paddy, I think they're all brilliant, to be honest with you. And congratulations, as I said again, to Steve and Amy. Absolutely chuffed for them. There's something in the air, though. One of my mates got engaged as well. Shout out to Wally and his missus. They got engaged. And I think one of Connor's friends got engaged this weekend as well. That goes behind, though, for a Villa corner, left-hand side. Douglas Luiz took his attempt at cross, took a ricochet, and it goes behind for the first corner of the second half to Aston Villa. In front of their fans, left-hand side. Here comes the cross in. It's headed away by Van Dijk. The far side goes out for a Villa throw-in. You need a female sidekick. Yeah, we're looking for one. Honestly, Martin, we're looking for a female voice to bring on. We've been looking for a while, to be fair. Yeah, we'd love to have a couple of female contributors on the channel. Right, throw in right hand side. Nodded down out of the box. Salah flicks it on. Be coming straight back at us though. Oh, again, the referee being a shithouse. Just let us take the free kick quickly, you absolute plant pot. We got a free kick. We were trying to take it quickly. Salah had the acres of space down the right-hand side. And again, the shithouse of a referee just being pedantic stops the game, stops our advantage, and allows Villa to reset. Just put on a Villa jersey, mate. Just put it on. I'm sure they'll print one up saying fucking Stuart Atwell's a twat in the fucking club shop. Absolute plank. The whole point is the attacking team, the team who have been fouled, are supposed to allow the advantage or to take it quickly if they want. But no, Atwell has to bring it back because heaven forbid we had a counter-attacking chance. He's an absolute gobshite. Verge now to Matip. Lovely ball between the lines. Salah. Oh, there's no space there, Mo. Drops the Hendo. Cushions it back out to Trent. Come on, boys. It's coming. I can smell it. It's coming. Come on, boys. Ball in. It's cleared away by Mings. Come on. They're not able to get out, boys. Come on. Keep up the pressure. Thiago. To Robbo. Tries to play it to Mane. Gets there eventually. Mane up against Matty Cash. Oh, we love that, Robbo. Mane. Oh, it's blocked. Robbo with the underlapping run, which has been a real facet. A great article in The Athletic this week about that. Our use of underlapping runs. Salah tries to square a Villa just clearing their line. They're hanging on here at the minute, Villa. They're on the ropes. The pressure is really starting to mount up. Come on, boys. Salah. Oh, Jesus. Tries with the right football. Yeah, less said about that attempt, the better. Just not dropping for us yet. Lovely underlapping run here again from Robbo. Look at this. Look at that. Just couldn't pick out a man, but again, great build-up play. And Mane should have squared that to Oxlade-Chamberlain as well, by the way. So it's the wrong decision again from Sadio. After Mings hits it to him. Look. Chamberlain's unmarked and free, asking for the ball, and Mane's trying the superstar shot again. Wrong decision, Sadio. Right, come on, boys. Press. Thiago into Fabinho. Fabinho back out left side to Robertson. Mane. Tries to go around the outside of McGinn. Wins a corner. Come on, boys. Come on. No quick corner again, lads. Not after the last shambles of it. Right, here we go. Robbo gives the signal. Cross in. Oh! Van Dijk header saved by Emi Martinez. I was sure when I seen the big man rise up there that was going in. Oh, straight at Martinez. A yard either side and that would have been 1-0. Come on, boys. Come on. Matip now heads it over and it goes behind for a goal kick. Didn't see the corner, by the way. Just seen Matip getting on the end of it and heading it over. So the cameraman was too busy showing us replays of something nobody gives a fuck about rather than the actual game. Yeah, that's it, Stuart Atwell. You have a big 15-minute long fucking conversation with them all. Don't talk to him. Just go to your pocket, get the card out and show him it. And stop fucking asking him, is he going to pop around for a scone with some fucking clotted cream? Just get the card out. Wasting time again, you gobshite. Robbo. Throw into us. Robbo looks to take it quickly. Referee, like, they're wasting time and he adds to it by going up and asking them what his Netflix password is. Absolute state of it. Hendo. Wrong ball. Ball's back with Alisson. Villa aren't able to get out of their half at this rate. 9 minutes into the second half. Second half, we've had 79% of the ball. Just not dropping for us yet. It'll come though. Salah. Back to Trent. That's a bit lazy, but Trent does well. Fabinho rolls it across to Thiago. Thiago tries to switch onto his left foot. Look at that. He's nearly fooling himself. He's 2 seconds ahead of the rest of us. Villa have it at the corner flag and they played out off Thiago for a goal kick. And the frustration mounts. Come on, boys. Come on. Well, Origi's not on. Adam wants Jota, Minamino or Origi. Origi's not on the bench. Minamino and Jota are. Villa look like they're going to be the first one to make a change. Van Dijk to Mane. Mane. Oh. Why did Salah wait for that to run across his body? Matip. Back to Alisson. Well done, Alisson. It wasn't an easy one to deal with. Thank you, MJP. Really kind. Come on, boys. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. You have space here. Back to Mo. Oh, he's dropping inside on his left. Back heel to Trent. Little clip cross Trent. Oh, Salah heads it away from everybody. Robbo. Another cross in. Drops to Trent. Hit it. Oh, God. It's just not dropping for us. We're firing balls across the 6-yard box. We're doing everything here but getting the rub of the green. Mane. Awful attempt. Awful attempt. Oh, just not dropping for us in that last ball. Villa about to make their change now. Nakamba to come off. 2-1 Chelsea as well. Come on, boys. Come on. Plenty of time left. Emi Martinez eventually takes the goal kick. Oh, Jesus, lads. Thiago and Fabinho getting in each other's way. Yeah, that's gone out for a goal kick. Diogo Jota getting ready to come on now. Stripped off on the sideline. Obviously, Gaffer feels he's fit enough. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's coming off. Absolutely the right change. I'm sure we'll hear a load of great words about how it was a difficult afternoon for Oxlade-Chamberlain, playing in an unfamiliar position, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, it was another subpar performance. And we can gloss it up whatever way we want. The manager can use all the words to tell us how great Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is, now he's great and versatile and all this, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, let's be frank about it, he doesn't have a position. And it's certainly not a false nine by the looks of it of today's performance. And I know we'll have all the Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain defenders telling us how brilliant he is and all this yada, yada, yada. But look, at the end of the day, versatile is great. Versatile is helpful. Versatile is good at being part of a squad, but he's not an expert. He's not a number 9. And that, again, is just an indictment of our lack of depth in the attacking area for me. Of course, ref not giving us blatant free kicks now. He's just getting worse as the game goes on, this referee. Is it a bit harsh, though? Is it? Really? Like, what has he done to say that I'm wrong? I love Chamberlain, but like, let's call a spade a spade. Salah. Fuck's sake. Not even testing the keeper. Good build-up play again. First time Mo's really gotten an opportunity, but he tries to pick out the top corner and goes a yard high. I see a lot of people in the chat saying I like Ox, but see, it's the but part that you have to put in there, isn't it? I think he's another James Milner in that he doesn't have. Oh, shot a swing and a miss. What's he bringing it back for now, the referee? He's just making up fouls now, isn't he, the ref? He's just making up shit now. The ref seen a foul that nobody else on the pitch. You're a fucking joke. He's inventing free kicks now. Oh, God. Honest to God, this is ridiculous. Anyway, still 30 minutes to go. We're winning this 2-0. We're going to win this game 2-0. Yeah, it's about fucking time you blow the whistle and give us the free kick, you cheating twat. How did you even have to pause there, you absolute plant pot? It's like he didn't want to give us the blatant free kick there. Absolute gobshite. Robbo. To Sadio. Thiago. Van Dijk spreads the ball out right hand side. Salah heads it to John McGinn then. I told you before, we can't pick out Liverpool players with headers. It's one of my big bugbears of the group. Ollie Watkins now, bit of space down the right hand channel for Villa, who haven't really been much of an attacking threat in the second half. Still Ollie Watkins. Well done, lads. Good tracking back. Jota now wins a throw in. Come on, boys. Come on. Arsenal 3-0 up in that game. Thiago, Mane, Fabinho. Lovely ball across to Salah. First touch takes him a little bit wide. Then he runs straight into... Breathe. He ran straight into Matty Cash. Or not Matty Cash, excuse me. The other Matt. Trent. Lovely ball in that to Thiago. Thiago wide. Sadio Mane. Oh, again, Villa just defending that deep cross. You get the feeling there's one coming. That you just do. There's one coming, I'm saying it. Jota. The Henderson. Villa just defending deep. putting their bodies on the line. Defending well, in fairness to them. Trent, there's that deep cross again. But you got to get it past Tyrone Mings, the biggest lad in the box, if you want us to get on the end of something. Come on, boys. Thiago. Again, switches on to Hendo, right-hand side. Trent, back to Hendo. Look at the pocket of space there between Tyrone Mings and Douglas Luiz. Salah tries to go around the outside. That's a penalty! Penalty! He's given a goal kick. Is he giving a goal kick or a penno? Surely he's giving the penno. I think he's given a penno. I think. Surely he's given it. Yes, that's a penalty every day of the week. Penalty. Mings getting his leg tangled with Salah. Stuart Atwell knows that he has to point to the spot there. Right, ref. Enough of this bollocks. Get them out of the way. "20 minutes gone in the second half. See, why is Tyrone Mings being allowed to stand there? Get him out of the way. Same with Ashley Young. Get them out of the way. Why is he being allowed to stand there? Get him out of the way. I feel nervous about this penalty, you know. Referee's clearing the 18-yard box now. Salah to take it. Takes a deep breath. I can't watch. I have to watch. I can't watch. I'm not watching. I'm watching. I'm not watching. Oh, right. Deep breath. Come on. Mo's breathing. Trying to calm himself. Here he goes. Salah. Scores! Yes! Mo! Go on, Mo! Mo Salah. Bottom corner. 1-0. Go on! Emi Martinez shows the right side but couldn't stop because it was too good of a strike. Mohamed Salah. Mwah! Beautiful, Mo. Love you, Mo. 1-0. Penalty. Whoop, whoop! 1-0. There we go. Told you the breakthrough was coming, didn't I promise you? I don't tell lies, folks. I don't tell lies. I told you the breakthrough was coming, like I told you we'd win 2-0. Come on. There we go. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah. Running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 la. Go on, Mo. We love that. There we go. The breakthrough comes. Suxy with the super chat as well. Salah emoji. Fuck him emoji. WFM goal emoji. Woo! Ric Flair emoji. There we go. There we go. 23 to go. The game will open up a bit now. Hopefully, more chances. Salah's got himself his goal. 21st goal of the season for Mohamed Salah. What a man. There he is. There's Mr. Newland to celebrate Mo's penalty. Go on, Newland. Go on. Go on, Newland. He's the best in the world, no doubt about it, said Hassan. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Cross in from Villa. Straight to Alisson, though. Straight to Alisson. You might not lie, but you definitely should not sing. Fuck you, I'm going to keep singing, Richard. All you're going to do is make me sing more, mate. Thiago. Beautiful panel that by Mo as well. Beautiful. How dare I be nervous? How dare I? Absolutely buried it. Great penalty. He's a centre-half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, calm as you like. He's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. We love it. Another substitution there for Aston Villa. I don't know who it was because I was too busy trying to sing. Thiago now to Matip. Keep hitting the subscribe button, folks. Let's see if we can get to 130k today. We're a little bit away, but I believe in you, folks. I believe in you. Matthew said you've made Craig sing now. There you go. Do you know what I mean? You put another 50p in the idiot. Still, though, we've got to finish the job. The breakthrough was nice, but I did say 2-0, so, you know, we need a second. Well, we don't really. We just need to be clever now. Second would be nice, though. Ball down the line. Mane. Lovely. Nice movement. Matip. To Trent. Villa have defended very well. Like, for all the frustration from us and all, again, got to point out that Villa were defending deep, defending well, and putting their bodies on the line, but it did feel like it was just going to come somehow, some way, eventually. Fabinho. Ball inside to Trent. Squares it across left-hand side to Andy Robertson, who gives it to Sadio Mane. Mane cuts inside. You can see what he was trying to do. Just didn't work out for him. Robbo out there battling. Be an Aston Villa throw-in. 20 minutes to go. We can breathe a little bit. We can breathe a little bit. Mick saying sing more. The missus must be at home today then, Mick, huh? My missus isn't at home. She's out getting the rest of her... Well, she's out getting more of her sleeve tattoo done. So she won't be here all day. So it's just me and the kids. And the doggo, which is upstairs, I think. Danny Ings getting stripped off for Aston Villa. Mane. Squares it out right hand side to Mo. Mo takes a deflection. That'll go behind for a corner. Unlucky. Matt Target did well. Again, you knew what Salah was going to do there, but it's one thing knowing it. You got to try and stop him. Plans for Christmas. Honestly, James, we usually go up to my my mother-in-law's, my father-in-law's, but this Christmas I just said to the wife, can we just stay at home? Just sit in our pyjamas like slobs all day and just chill. So yeah, just staying at home. Not even going to be arsed with the dinner, mate, because nobody in my house really eats it. So we're just going to chill for the day. Thank you, Isa. Appreciate the kind words. Ball in. Oh, Mane goes down. Referee says nothing doing. Villa clear it. It's with El Capitan, who gives it back to Robbo. Out to Fabinho. Just waiting for Matip to get back. There we go. Matip goes back to Alisson. That's it. Take no chances. Ball in the left channel now. Fabinho. Back to Thiago. Thiago switches it across to Hendo. Ball inside, looking for Mo Salah. It's up in the air. Douglas Luiz has it. Good tackle. Good little sliding tackle there from Thiago. And then we shit the bed with a crossfield pass that Robbo doesn't control, and it goes out for a throw-in to Villa right hand side. Here comes the Villa substitution. Danny Ings stripped off and ready to come on. Love you, Danny, but don't score against us today, pal. I think it's Jacob Ramsey, is it, that's coming off? Yeah, it is. Jacob Ramsey coming off to be replaced by Danny Ings in an attacking change for Steven Gerrard. Yes, I do have tattoos, mate. I've got lots of them. I've got 1.5 sleeves worth. Alright, come on, boys. Come on. Yeah, it'll be nice to get a little insurance, alright. The second one would be nice. But look, the 3 points is the 3 points is the 3 points. That's the most important thing. Thank you, Raja. Much appreciated. Really kind. One sort of Liverpool tattoo, Anton. It's one that's similar to the Owen McVeigh Foundation banner. It's on my calf, on my right leg? Left leg? I can't remember which one it's on. Oh, baby giraffe's on the gallop again. Drags Henderson very far wide, but we do love those little Joel Matip runs. Back to Hendo. Rolls it down the line to Salah. To Hendo. Trent. Again, we can afford to take our time now. Wait for the opportunities. Make the pitch bigger. Drag Villa around. Let the ball do the work. Throw into us, left hand side. 15 minutes to go. Love you too, Owen. Thank you very much for the kindness. Thiago to Van Dijk. Matip. Again, just knocking it round. Villa are the ones who need to press the ball here, not us. We're just trying to create space, trying to entice Villa onto us. Alisson plays it to Thiago. Thiago tries the ball into the left channel. Wasn't great, but second time round we get there. Robbo inside to Hendo. Ball into Mane in the left channel. Oh, what was that, Sadio? I don't know what the fuck he was trying there, but it was never coming off, and it goes behind for a Villa goal kick. Villa playing out from the back here dangerously, and eventually they're forced to go along with it as the pressure comes on. Thiago kind of left Fabinho a bit short there. Well done, Fabinho. Look at that outstretched leg to win it back. We love that, Fabinho. Van Dijk. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please do hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying the stream. Also drop a like on the video. Really appreciate you being with us. Myself and Chris Stonage will be live with a post-match show as soon as the game's over. We'll be asking you for your man of the match in that show as well. You'll get to vote on it. Robbo. Oh, good ball down the line looking for Jota. Oh. Sorry, a couple of ohs there, because Jota was pressing. First of all, he put Mings under pressure. Then he puts the keeper under pressure, but it came to nothing in the end. But it was good pressing from Diogo Jota. Conte was who left the keeper a little bit short, but yeah, it was no way Jota could really work at him from that. Ings. John McGinn. Cash. Good bit of defending that from Joel Matip. $12 minutes to go plus injury time. The slenderest of leads. How long have I supported Liverpool for? 32 years, nearly 33 years. Right. Ball back with Mings. It's almost like we're subconsciously dropping back a few yards now. Ball in. Again, Van Dijk gets his head to it. Robbo hooks away the clearance. It'll be another throw into Villa, right hand side. Thank you, Lingard. Cahill, appreciate it. Much love. That was a foul throw, by the way, referee. Any chance you can learn the fucking rules of the game? McGinn. Watkins. Lovely little challenge. Keep pressing. Good work by Watkins to win the ball back, in fairness. Gives it back to John McGinn. Douglas Luiz. Good diagonal ball to Matty Cash, who fires it across, but Van Dijk is there and clears the lines. Oh, we had to get that right, and Konsa, and he did. Fair play to the Villa defender, because Mane was breathing down his neck. Douglas Luiz now, he spreads the ball out left hand side to John McGinn. McGinn down the line to Ollie Watkins. Fires one across, Robbo gets a touch in it and clears it out. Villa certainly starting to pressurise us a lot more than they have in the game. Hopefully this leaves us a little bit of space to exploit. Villa corner, right hand side, cross blocked by Thiago, I think. Clock hits 80 minutes, 10 minutes plus additional time to go. 1-0 to Reds as it stands. Mohamed Salah penalty. Can I sing to settle the nerves? I can't at the minute. I'm a bit nervy myself because Villa have come back into the game a bit. Alisson needs to stop fucking pushing Douglas Luiz like that as well. Stop pushing him, mate. Don't give the referee an opportunity. Ball in, headed away by Matip. Oh, we shit the bed on that counter-attack. We loads of bodies forward. Villa spread it across to John McGinn. We got that counter-attack all wrong. With bodies, we just didn't play the right ball. Ball in. Van Dijk heads it away. That should have been Alisson's. Alisson should have been coming for that. Watkins hooked away by Fabinho. Come on, boys. We're going very narrow, giving them width. McGinn's getting loads of opportunities to swing crosses in now. Henderson hooks it away. Mings. Van Dijk. Look at this again. What did I say about us not being able to pick out a Liverpool player with a header? That was a simple headed clearance by Van Dijk and he gives it straight back to Villa. Here we go. 3-on-1, lads. Come on. Salah. Mo! Fuck's sake. We did 3-on-1. A 3-on-1. Fuck's sake, lads. Now Robbo's getting in the way. How did we not score? 3 against 1. Be a corner anyway. Oh my God, how did we not score from that? 3-on-1. Jimmy Milner stripped off and ready to come on the sidelines. Leeds have equalised. Thiago's coming off. Great performance from Thiago today. Absolutely quality. Jimmy Milner coming on to see out the game. Another great performance from Thiago today. Jimmy Milner on. Seven minutes to go plus stoppages. Cross in. Straight to Emi Martinez. Just not a great corner. Oh. Matip nearly won it back high up the field, but Villa have it back with Douglas Luiz. No, ref! No! No! Oh, the ref again. He didn't give the first foul. Then we win the ball, and he brings it back and gives the foul. Right, we're back on their way. 6 minutes to go. Douglas Luiz deep inside his own half. Watkins. Well in. Oh, again. Even the little ricochets are going their way. McGinn, cross ins, deflected. Yeah, best of luck there, getting something out of that, Watkins. It's our ball. What are you crying for, Ollie? Right, goal kick taken short. Van Dijk pings a lovely ball out to Trent. Again, that is a stupid ball, Trent. It was not on me. The passing channel was closed. We've made a lot harder work out of this game than it needed to be. Oh, Milner now dives in. I swear to God, Alisson's going to give me a heart attack. Alisson, a calamity there in the box again. That could have been a Villa penalty. Could be being looked at, I don't know. But again, our own worst enemies. There's no big appeals from Villa over a penalty run. Alisson, get on with it quick, mate, before he's a chance to fucking look at it. Just boots the ball off Matip. Although, to be fair, Danny Ings pushed Matip into him, so Alisson didn't get a thing on the ball. I can only assume that, I don't know, Alisson didn't get a touch on that ball. Jens said I'm at my neighbours for dinner, wine and beer. Enjoy, mate, enjoy. Three minutes to go. Well in, Robbo. No penalty. No, we're way past the penalty. No. Don't need to worry about that, folks. Nothing given. Tacky's on the sideline ready to come on as well. Mane it is that's going off. On comes Takumi Minamino. Come on, boys. Come on. Salah. Oh, lovely footwork, Mo. Gives it out to Milner in the left channel. Milner goes back, making the pitch big, drawing Villa on. 88 up. Unlucky, Trent. Referee guessed. He guessed. He couldn't see. You could see he was trying to look around and he guessed that he gives Villa a free kick because their man fell to the ground. You didn't see that, you cheating shithouse. Referee trying to con us again. Making up fouls that he didn't even fucking see. Just guessing. All the way through to Alisson. "89 minutes on the clock. Salah gets a free kick for being tripped. About time. Matt Target adjudged to have fouled him. That'll be a free kick deep inside the Villa half. Trent switches from right to left to Robbo. Robbo to Jimmy Milner. Milner goes back to Van Dijk, who goes all the way back to Alisson. Watkins. 4 minutes. 4 minutes added on by the referee. Again, guessing. Guessing that ball was out, you swear. Because it wasn't. Just clear it, Trent. Just put your foot through it, mate. Mings goes back to Emi Martinez. Pressure goes on him from Salah. Ball into Douglas Luiz. Oh, if we had to put a bit more pressure on there. Well in, Hendo. Throw in, left side. Villa trying to get on with it quickly. Chelsea penalty. Of course there's a penalty. Another Villa throw in. We've had 1 minute of the 4. He loves giving them free kicks for anything, doesn't he? He just loves it. Any contact and they're going down and the ref can't blow the whistle quick enough. Mings now. Robbo, you had a chance to control that, mate. Villa still trying to create something. Ball in. Here we go. Counter. Come on, boys. Come on. Salah, on your bike. Man on. Man on. Ball through to Jota. He's dragged wide. Another one. Another opportunity goes a-begging. Trent, ball to the back post. Jota brings it under control. Henderson. Referee says nothing doing. Hendo wanted a penalty. Oh, fuck's sake. Of course the ref gives Villa another free kick. Why wouldn't he? When they fell, heaven forbid he fell and didn't get a free. Fabinho wins it back now. Slips it through to Mo. Go on, Mo. Go. Oh, Jesus, lads. Jota. Oh, my God. We've missed another fucking sitter. Here. How have we not scored another one? Salah slipped through. Rather than run through one goal, he decides to run inside out and then gets lucky that the ball falls to Jota, who've blasted over. How the fuck have we not scored a second? Robbo hooks it away. Honestly, how have we not scored a second? Villa going for the long throw in here. Clear this and it's over, lads. Come on. They're wasting their own time here, look. Jesus, does somebody want to tell Matty Cash that the clock's nearly out? Ref blows up and it's all over. 1-0 win. Gets in. We love that. 1-0 win. It's all over. Whew. Didn't make that easy work, but got the job done. Ooh, can't argue with that one though. Got the job done. Secretary at Longford, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Really appreciate you coming in. Whoo! Madness. Just about got the job done. A Mohamed Salah penalty was the difference, ladies and gentlemen. Match reaction link is at the top of the live chat. Hit the subscribe button before you head off as well. I said it at the start of the game. I don't care how we get the win. It's just about getting the win. And we have done it. We kept pace with the leaders. And yeah, Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 0. Steven Gerrard will come again. But for us, it was all about getting the job done. And we did. I'll see you for a match reaction in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. The link's at the top of the live chat.